Mental health means a big deal to me because I believe if you don't have a good mental health or like a mental health that is in a good state, your whole day will be affected. The way you react to things, the way you act towards things, even the way you conduct yourself is going to be very, very affected. So personally, mental health has a very big impact to me, and I believe in a very good mental state to have a good day and a good lifestyle. I think about my mental health every day, um, because I believe it's a very, very important part of my life. It plays a huge role in defining who I am because if I have a bad mental health, then I I'd like to think that I'm not going in the right direction, or I'm not like going I'm not pursuing my purpose in life. So I like to give time to myself or make time for myself, just to reconnect with nature and my friends. Just give myself time to think about things, different things, and just self reflect on my life and other things, so that I can have that time to just to like block all other things and have that sense of belonging and have that connection with the outside environment and the society. Last semester, when it was like prime COVID and everything, my mental health was very challenged because staying inside, quarantine and stuff. It was very, very challenging for, especially considering my major. Counting is kind of very, very challenging. And also I was involved in a number of activities. So I had a lot going on, and my mental health was very challenged. But something that helped me a lot was talking with my friends about it, and just reaching out to other people that are older than me, or some of them were younger than me, just to have that sense of like, communicating and just airing out my concerns and what I was feeling and what I was going through. And surprisingly, it's not only me that was going through that. There's a lot of people who are going through that. So that felt a little bit comforting because people are going to show you the direction. They're going to give you comforting words. They're going to give you different ways that worked out for them, which might work out for you. So it was a very good experience in a sense, because I got to learn a lot of things about keeping my mental health well, and just staying active and just being out there, and understanding that this is a very normal thing that happens to the best of us. And the best way to deal with it is just not to deny yourself that you're having it, or not to be shy that you're having it. Instead, you just have to talk to people about it, and then you can just go from there. I feel great because as I said, I have my friends that were like supporting me, and I'm trying to like get myself more involved, so that I just don't have that idle time to myself just in my head. And I just want to get as involved as possible. So I try to attend different activities, and also whenever I get challenged mentally, or like whenever my mental health gets challenged, I try to speak about it with my friends and stuff. Currently, right now, we're still dealing with COVID, but like we have more students coming in to school. Like we have more students on campus, so that helps as well, because more activities, and it's really nice to see all the other students. And yeah, so soccer means a great deal to me. I've grown up playing the game. I love the game. So whenever I step into the pitch, or whenever I'm in the pitch trying to play, I try to outperform myself. I push myself to perform like better than yesterday. So if yesterday I gave 60%, today I want to give 75%. I push myself to become better every day. So whenever I play soccer, mental health plays a very have a very big role because soccer is not only a physical game, it's also a mental game. You have to have your head in the game. So if if your mentality is not really focused in the game, that can really affect how you play in the game, also how you act towards your teammates, how you cooperate with your teammates. So it's a very mental game and a physical game as well. So yeah, it makes me feel way better because suppose like maybe I have a very bad day, but I go to the football pitch, play very well, and we win the game. It just gives me a sense of relief. Like, yeah, at least I achieved something, today. And also I have a good example about how soccer can help in the mental health as well, because I had a friend last semester who was very, very struggling. Like he had like family issues and stuff. And when he started like playing soccer and then just being out there, just like trying to get as involved as possible. And the game really helped him. Just being outside helped him not to like focus on the problems that he had, and he just had to see things in a positive perspective. In my school, SUNY Plattsburgh, they have the counseling center. I haven't really used it, but I've recommended students to go there because I'm a community advocate. So, and the reviews that I've got from different students is like they're very, very helpful. They're very friendly, and they're very good people to go to and just talk to, even if like you think that, some of us might think, oh, my mental health is very well, or it's just good to go there and just check up on yourself, just have a conversation with someone else, talk to them, and just get a different perspective, like from their experience. How did they do it? How did they overcome their problems? How did they react to them? Just a different perspective of how life is conducted, or like how life is. And yeah, it really helps. Community advocate mainly is I'm in charge of resident building. We have like more than 100 residents in the building, so I'm in charge of the building and the residents inside there. So what I do basically is just create different programs for residents to be involved with. And residents can reach out to me whenever they have any problems, or whenever they undergo through stress, or they're uncomfortable with their roommates, or they're uncomfortable with the resident life. They reach out to me first, and then I advocate their problems to the school, or I recommend other solutions to them. And yeah, basically I'm just there for the residents to serve them and help them have the best residents life experience. I mean, actually, we this semester we have focused more on the mental health programs. We have different mental health programs where we're going to invite people from the counseling center just to talk about things and different points and things, so that residents can feel that this is a normal thing. They don't need to feel shy about it. They just need to like come out there and participate in these activities, because it helps a lot just to see that you're not alone in this, that people are here to support you and guide you through the way. It's very sad that there's this stigma about the mental health. I just want, like, it's very normal to have mental health like problems, because it's normal in life. You have challenges, you're going to be challenged, you're going to be sad, you're going to have life crisis, you're going to have life problems. It's life. There's always ups and downs. So I don't think it's right to have like this kind of like stigma on people who have this kind of problems and issues. But I'll just advise people that they should take this as a normal thing, that you're not alone in this. People face these issues, and the best way to solve it, or the best way to feel comfortable about it, in my opinion, is just talk to somebody, have them just give you a different perspective, have them give you their ways on how they solve the problems and stuff. I was reading something on the internet, and then there's some statistics, and it showed that 35% of college students who said they were going through mental health issues. The college didn't know anything about it. So that is very sad. And I think something like this can be solved if in a school, let's say, as just an example, they had like a 3 week or a 4 week course that speaks about mental health. But let's say this course whatever grade that you get, like there's no exams or there's no like grades to it. It doesn't affect your degree work out it. Just to have students attend this course and then just to learn about the mental health, because some students don't really have enough knowledge about the mental health. They don't have enough experiences, or they don't have people talking about mental health enough to them to know how to deal with this mental health issues. So I think that would be a very good thing if different schools have this seminars or courses that students have to take, just a very short course just to learn about the mental health, and then just general experience and how and ways to overcome this problem, or the way to deal with it. I I would advise the person to talk to somebody. Communication can go a very long way. Just have the conversation, speak up, talk about your problems with someone you trust, someone who you think can guide you through the way. Don't just sit with the problems. Don't let the problems or the issues eat you up. It's going to affect you very bad. So I would suggest just talk about it. Um, and if you're not comfortable talking about it, just find a way to find guidance or an expert that can give you a sense of direction towards approaching the problem. Also, something that really helps me is watch motivational videos. It's a very good way. They're very short. Most of them are like 30 seconds or 1 minute. Just if you find the time of the day, just watch 1 or 2 motivational videos. These videos can really go a long way too, because the words that they say or the words that they speak about in these motivational videos can really help you move from one point to another. So I would suggest watch these motivational videos. And yes, so I like watching Denzel Washington. I like his motivational videos. They really help me. Also, Les Brown is a good motivational speaker as well. And yes, I just like one statement that Denzel Washington said. He said, "Without commitment, you can never start, and then without consistency, you can never finish." So it just this sentence, I mean, this statement always gets me through the day. I always remember it because I push myself to live by it, because it's a very good statement to me. I just would like to thank you for giving me this opportunity and speaking about this topic, mental health, because it's a very sensitive topic, and it should be taken more serious than it is right now, and people should really pay attention to it, because people have gone through very tough experiences, and it's a very tough subject to digest. But I would like for it to be spoken about more and acted upon more, like in different institutions, especially the colleges and high schools, just to give this to give us young people a sense of encouragement and hope towards approaching life and having a better life experience in the future.